Hey guys! This week we are bringing you a recipe inspired from the traditional Taiwanese street food pepper buns, traditionally called Hujiao Bing. This street food is ubiquitous in the night markets of Taipei and has been confined only to Taiwan for a very long time. However, we tried our best to make this recipe much healthier while keeping its deliciousness and essence intact. In this version of pepper buns by Wholesome Eten, we will use chicken, vegetables, and some spices for the filling and whole wheat flour for the outer crust. For all the vegetarians, you can replace the chicken with soy chunks or black beans or just skip it altogether. This is a high protein dish with a very good fat and carb profiles. While giving you a solid dose of manganese and vitamin C, this provides you with a good dose of minerals and a decent quantity of vitamins. For something so delicious and looks like a cheat meal, you can't ask for more. Enough said. Let's jump right in. The first thing to do for this recipe is to activate the yeast. We will do this by dissolving 1/4 teaspoons of dry yeast in the lukewarm water. Add half a teaspoon of sugar for the yeast to feed on during the activation process. Leave it alone for 10 to 15 minutes for the foam to appear. Foaming means the yeast is alive and you want that for a fluffy dough. Add wheat flour, salt, and yeast to a large bowl and start mixing them. Add small quantities of water and knead the dough for about 5 minutes. Set a wet cloth on the bowl and let the yeast feed on the dough. While that is happening, let's get the bun stuffing ready. Heat up the oil on medium flame and saute the onions until golden brown. Add salt and ginger garlic paste. Fry until the raw flavor is gone. Add the chicken and fry until it turns brown. Add chopped spinach and cook with the lid on for about 5 minutes until the water oozes out of the mixture. Add coriander powder. Cook for a minute and add potatoes. Add chilli powder and cook until the potatoes are cooked. Turn off the stove and top off with coriander leaves. Let's come back to the swollen dough, which is much softer now. Knead it for 5 more minutes. Set it aside for another half hour and get everything ready for the assembly. Rub a small amount of oil on the working surface. Take a big lemon-sized ball of dough and press it evenly into a flat, palm-sized sheet. Spread some marinara sauce over the surface and add the desired amount of stuffing. For the marinara sauce recipe, look in the description box below. Fold the edges upward, forming a bun. Cover the buns with a wet cloth and set aside for another 10 minutes. Once the buns are made, brush a tad bit of milk onto the buns and sprinkle some sesame seeds on top. Bake the buns at 190 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. The buns are baked but are hard at this point. Brush them with a little oil or ghee and set under a wet cloth for 10 minutes. Buns are now ready to serve. Hope you liked the recipe. If you did, give us a thumbs up, share the video, and please do not forget to subscribe. See you again.